personally have had some bisexual interactions once upon a time, right? And I've repented from those sins because I know that they're wrong. If you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you will go to hell.
The presidency is a man's job. As far as liberals, I would venture to say just the ones I've spoken to, and I have.
Stop having sex. Bunch of jackasses.
You're an idiot.
The lying con man and rapist.
Rapist, a dictator.
United States of motherfucking America.
You and your mom. I hope you die.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
So does anybody know how to find or hire a hitman?
Oh my god! Wake up!
This does again. What the fuck?
I dare you to tell me to calm down right now.
I will burn this whole place to the ground.
Wake up!
For the first time anywhere, the 45th President of the United States of America.
You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist.
The people can be so dumb in America.
How fucking dare you? This shit is not a game, and it's not funny.
Do not look at men, don't talk to men.
How did we get here? This is some trash.
It's personal. I'm coming for every single straight man in my family.
Elon Musk! I just paid an Etsy witch $7.99 to make your life a living hell. Brace yourself.
I am completely unhinged. I went to the grocery store, and while standing in line, I was trying to guess who voted against my rights. And I couldn't guess anymore. I was out of guesses because you're like sheep in wolf's clothing. And I just wanted to scream, who the here voted against my motherfucking rights?
I'm gonna lose my shit on them. Men are going to live in fear. Oh, women are so sensitive. Women are so sensitive. Why don't you smile? Why don't you fuck me? Die!
Anybody who is on the fence about becoming a lesbian, now is your chance! Like, give it a shot. Let's give these f***ing men up. Like, I'm telling you, there's greener on the other side. Like, come on.
Y'all are weird. You think I would trust a man enough after everything I've been through to get me pregnant? Bitch, I kill you in your sleep. I kill you in your sleep. In fact, the minute I find out I'm pregnant, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep, and then I'm gonna go get an abortion. 2 people will be dead.
Is that what you think? Because I'd love to paint this wall blood f***ing red. My body, your choice? How about your skull, my gun? Your neck, my sword? Your face, this pretty little fit.
Twice about it. There's no way I'm letting any man near me for the next few years.
I am f***ing crazy. I have lost my mind. What do you want to do about it? You want to find out just how much? So he got out his camera and stood behind my car, and I backed out, and I just thought, if he's gonna be stupid enough to stand there, I will hit him, because that's how much I don't give f***s right now. He got out of the way, and then came up to my window, and I should have just driven off. I didn't. I don't know what I said. I think I blacked out a little bit. I think I was actually working through ripping his face completely off of his stupid f***ing head.
F***ing red. My body, your choice? How about your skull, my gun? Your neck, my sword? Your face, this pretty little fit.
Listen, if I hear any dude tell a girl, your body, my choice, I'm gonna immediately knock your fucking teeth down your throat. You've been warned.
Men, if you voted blue, you're sexy as f***. You're super hot. If you voted red, you're probably closeted gay and you can never please a woman. Just say.
This morning, when I learned that Donald Trump had been elected president for a second time, the first thing I did was have a good long cry. The second thing I did was get on the phone and make a doctor's appointment for a surgical consultation to get my tubes tied.
I just very quickly came on here to say that I'm so excited for and I fully support this movement of making mainly men's lives, but really anyone who voted for Trump's lives miserable. I'm really enjoying all this content about tormenting them, so keep it up.
Disgustingly alarming number of people voted completely against their moral conscience and chose privilege and white supremacy in the name of the economy, of all things, which many are sadly discovering the truth about that.
So invalidating, but I'm white. I should not be taking up space.
I'm not gonna like swipe right on anybody because men and I'm not dating anymore. But it'll just be up there for men to be able to read and enjoy.
You guys know that my husband turned Republican this term. I don't know why. Threw his ass out of the house. And I have to do more. I don't want to shave my head because that's going to hurt him. I'm going to look ugly. So I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to sleep with his friends. I think that's the only way. I think sleeping with his friends will do. What do you guys think? His liberal friends, of course.
I'm just going to start being so fucking mean to men. Like, not like I wasn't really particularly nice to them before. It was like, yeah.
And guys, first of all, I'm not going to move today because I'm in college and I have a life. It takes a lot to move somewhere, but guess what? I'm immigrating. I'm going to be an immigrant. I'll find. People immigrate from countries they feel unsafe in. They don't just immigrate for no reason. The illegal immigrants you're scared of are just people trying to get a better life. I'm going to move and try to get a better life because this is crazy.
I'm going to say it because I'm Australian and I live in Australia and I don't have to worry about the Secret Service or the FBI knocking on my fucking door. And even if they did, more than welcome to come over. I'll make them a fucking cup of tea. I wish the bullet didn't miss. You're welcome.
And I saw a white woman with a Trump bumper sticker on her car, and I told her exactly what I thought of her. I called her a dumb B word. I don't even like that word, but so maybe I should stay home a little while longer because I'm not ready. Yeah. Anyway.
Don't you dare call yourself f***ing patriots. You're gross.
The first broccoli-headed motherfucker that I overhear telling the beautiful cluster of stardust that is the woman in front of him that it's her body, his choice, is going to catch a brick to the face with all of the rage that I have pent up over several decades of living in a red state.
If you're a conservative woman, here's how I'm gonna fix your life, okay? So you just got married to your husband. Your husband is blatant, just redneck garbage. You like him though, for some reason, something there is clicking. I'm gonna seduce your husband. I'm going to look him in the eye. And I'm going to explain to him that nobody has ever made me feel the way he has. And I'm younger than you conservative woman that married him. And I'm going to start, explaining that I'm just so fun and I like doing fun shit. Because you're probably married and you can't do fun shit. And then once I do that, and I implement your fucking marriage arc, he's going to cause some irrational feelings, which is going to establish itself in your marriage problems. And then you're going to be like, why am I doing this shit for a man? This is where we get you. Get you. Because then you're like, why am I supporting a guy that isn't doing anything for me?
To know that there are people that I passed today in the world, on the street, in the store, that potentially voted to take away my rights and the rights of my friends and the rights of my family shakes me to my f***ing core. These people live among us, and they look at us like they have done nothing wrong.
I just told a Trumper wearing a Trump shirt in Palm Springs, California at the Trader Joe's, F*** you. And I'm insane, apparently. And I was like, yeah, no, you're right. We picked up the shackles yesterday. Shoulder to shoulder gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us, and they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done, Sister Suffragette? What have you done, Sister Suffragette?
I also have decided that for the next 4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men. And funny enough, I actually just broke up with my boyfriend a handful of days before the election.
Very, very offended if I say that I think that they are ignorant because of their support for this rapist and felon. But here's the thing, I have two choices when I try to understand why they would support an abhorrent human that goes against every value I try to instill in them. Here's my two choices. I can believe that you are ignorant, or I can believe that you are evil. Ignorant is the kinder choice.
I hope and pray you have the next 4 years you deserve and you get everything you voted for. And it not only affects you, but also everyone you love. Have the next 4 years you deserve.
Trump won. We are officially about to become second-class citizens. Here's a tip. If you ever encounter a man, this is what you can do. If you're scared, whatever, you don't want them around you, what you're gonna do is bark at them. It draws attention to yourself. They get scared. There's like a look of fear in their eyes. They all get it. And they leave you alone. So yeah, I'm sure we've all tried to be nice and they follow us home and whatever. No longer being nice, we're barking.
Or disenfranchised young men skewed Republican this election. They like MAGA because they want to go back to the time where they were handed the keys to the castle and a doting wife in exchange for existing. They feel disenfranchised because this is no longer their reality.
I don't know how you can be a woman and support that man because he publicly hates women. You're just saying you have no respect for yourself, is how I'm seeing this. Yeah. So f*** you. And now that he's going to be in office again, he can replace the person that's going to be stepping down with another pro-life people that doesn't care about women's health. Yeah, so basically we are living in The Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, so all of you guys that are acting like it's not his fault, it is.
Racist, homophobic, sexist, transphobic, anti-American, anti-Christian, rapist, and felon in the president's chair instead of a black woman who is one of the most qualified candidates that we've had in years, having experience in all three branches of government.
I'm gonna tell my son not to have children in this country. It will be too dangerous for his wife.
How does this not go without saying? But white people, white women especially, at this moment, do not go to your black, your indigenous, your immigrant, your queer, your trans. Do not go to that person in your life that you feel is a little bit more oppressed than you are, because obviously you're feeling oppressed, and ask for like help with it. I don't care how you voted. I don't care how hard you worked. I don't care. You're not an exception to this. Just so we're clear. Like, I thought it couldn't get too much more reasonably worse today. In the spectrum of my emotions towards people who look like me. But then, you go and do something totally
I'm making plans. I've got 2 plans on how I can survive an authoritarian hellscape. I'm focusing on those plans, and I'm kind of getting excited because I'm good with the plan, you know? And I'm implementing my plan. And it's big and it's scary, but, you know, what's the alternative? There's not one, no. Okay, so do your thing, make a plan, start working on your plan, and build your bubble every day. Keep the losers and the haters out of your bubble, because it's your bubble. You get to decide what goes on in your bubble. You can be delusional in your bubble, you can be happy in your bubble, you can be proactive in your bubble, do whatever you want in your bubble. It is your bubble. It is time to cut the dead weight.
What do we do? This one is for the Trump supporters. You are going to hell for this. You're going to hell for that.
Did anyone else wake up today and delete their dating apps? Like, I'm not just talking like just removing the app. Like, I full on removed myself from Hinge, Bumble. Like, I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I'm letting any man near me for the next few years.
Baby, if you wanted to touch my body, you should have voted for it. My friend and I are talking about what country we can move to escape this incredible madness. I cannot believe this. It's like a fucking nightmare. Majority of people voting for Trump means that you fucking deserve what is going to happen.
Are you scared? Because I am terrified. I am terrified that I'm gonna have to lose my dream job and go do something else that I don't want to do. But I'm scared because I do not want to be a part of a failing public education system. I don't want to fail kids any more than they've already been failed. And I just need other teachers who are in my position right now to tell me how they're feeling, because I don't know. And I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm scared. And some of you guys might think that that's stupid to be scared, but I am terrified.
Do it! Give me a reason. Give me a reason.